It's the Black Keys.
Miami Black.
And many more. And so 5 o'clock, I'll have your next shot. Last one this week, in fact, to get to L.A. Earth, Wind, and Fire went into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2000. It was among the albums. My mom's birthday is today, so I was thinking about my mom. I was texting her earlier. And Earth, Wind, and Fire, they're a Chicago band, and they were among the albums that my mom handed me when I said I wanted to start playing the drums. And they went through, they had some guys that played drums for them a decade at a time. They had Sonny Emery and they had Fred White and these guys. But I always loved Earth, Wind, and Fire, always. And I was thinking of them again today because of Kanye. Kanye.
Why? What'd Kanye do?
I just like how, I'm sure he figures he's saying something profound. But I was watching clips. There's a publication called Fast Company. I don't know if you've ever read it. But it's like for entrepreneurs and startups, I think, back in the day. But it's interesting. You can glean some information from it. And Fast Company had their Innovation Festival, and I was watching some clips from that. And one of them had Kanye speaking. And he said, there are only 4 elements: earth, wind, fire, and water. Therefore, playing with your iPhone is the same as playing with dirt. We are God's iPhones. So deep, bro. So deep.
Ugh. I don't.
But on the upside, it made me pull out the Earth, Wind, and Fire. That's never a bad thing.
That's true.
We are God's iPhones. And people go, oh, Kanye, oh my God, how did you come up with this? You are an amazingly creative young man. Creative, yes. He's always going for profundity, though, and I certainly don't understand that.
He's always thinking of himself as a genius in fields where he's not a genius.
Well, he keeps referring to, it's old news now that he keeps referring to himself as the greatest artist who has ever lived. And I don't know what he means by that, because I don't think he's mentally ill, so I don't think he actually means that. So I wonder what he means.
He ain't right.
Well, hey, listen, artists come in all shapes and styles and whatever, so I'll give it up to creative types. But I'm curious what he means by that. I don't know.
Well, didn't he say he wanted to change his name?
Did he?
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
he did.
To what?
Genius billionaire.
Oh, come on.
Kanye West.
When was this?
Or Christian billionaire. Genius Christian billionaire Kanye West. This is like today. This is what I thought you were going to start talking about.
Me too.
But there's always
a
bunch of stuff going on.
I only saw him in the speak at the Fast Company thing.
No.
Genius Christian billionaire Kanye.
That's what he says.
Is he still going to call the shoes Yeezys?
Probably.
Jeezys? Mm-hmm. Wow. Genius Christian billionaire. Now, which of those do you think is most important to him?
Well, it's one of those things where he's not a billionaire.
I was going to say, he's a billionaire like Trump's a billionaire.
Genius.
Right.
And Trump might be a billionaire now with all the deals he's been making since he's been president.
He
might
this is the best he's ever done.
Well, now they're saying Michael Bloomberg might get in on the Democratic side.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that guy's an actual billionaire.
Yeah.
That's got to get right under Trump's skin when it's like Michael Bloomberg's worth $52 billion.
Oh my God.
And Trump's worth like fake $1 billion. Yeah.
Okay, Bloomer was the
Okay, Bloomer
trend.
is it? Yeah, that was funny.
That was funny.
Okay, Bloomer.
Yes, Kanye.
Yeah, we
West.
need another billionaire getting into the proceedings. Kanye wants to change his name to Christian Genius Billionaire.
Yep.
Wow.
So is he dropping Kanye West completely and just wants to be Christian Genius Billionaire?
Forbes estimates his net worth at $240 million.
Which is nothing to sneeze at. It's a good amount of money.
But not even close to a billion.
Ain't a billion.
And when you think about Kim Kardashian, her net worth is like
You know what? Christians aren't supposed to lie either. So now he's lying.
Oh, boy.
Which is not something Christians are supposed to do.
Oh, boy. It's very meta, because if he's lying about being a billionaire, then he's also lying about being a Christian in the truest sense, because you're not supposed to lie. However, even Christians, they're foibles and they have their faults. Maybe lies are one of them.
Maybe he means he's a billionaire when it comes to the blessings of the Lord.
Oh! Aren't we all?
Yeah.
Aren't we all?
And aren't Christians supposed to forsake wealth? Yes. They're not supposed to be all tied up and trying for personal gain.
Well,
you take what you need, and then you give the rest to others.
Everybody got caught up in that prosperity gospel nonsense.
Oh, okay.
So now nobody knows which side is up.
Did you see who was here?
Huh?
Do you see who was in the building?
Colby Calais.
Yeah.
She's cutie.
She is a cutie.
Yep.
She's tall.
Yeah. Yeah, I walked down there for a second because I got the email that they were down there, but she
was like the first one, not the first, but one of the first like viral sensations where her song blew up on MySpace.
Which one, Bubbly?
Yeah.
And she was before. I mean, she auditioned for American Idol, and they told her no.
Really?
Yeah.
I
got famous after that.
I used to play the station I worked for in St. Louis was kind of like a chick adult alternative, and we played no small amount of Colby Calais.
What was it called? Like 98.5 The Clam.
No, it was
Jamming with the Clam.
It was 100.3 The Sound is what it was. Yeah. It's been 100 things since then.
If she wanted to come in here, could she?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I would not be prepared to interview her, but I mean, if she wanted to come in here, I mean, I don't know why she would want
I'll
to.
just scream down the hallway, Colby! Come on! Bring your band guys.
You are in luck. It's guests named after Cheese Week on the Alan Cox Show. Bubbly, yeah. No, she had a song called Realize that I don't know if it got, I don't think it was a radio hit, but I like that one a lot. Sometimes you'll hear it in a Target or something, you know, but yeah. It's retail music. You'll hear it in a store. And,
Mom, this song was...
But she was in our performance studio doing... She's got some new band, country four-piece or something,
Network.
But I feel like she married a guitar player or something, though.
I don't know.
I think
I'm not all that up on it. I know this song because it was one of my ex-wife's favorite songs. It was like on her MySpace profile when we met.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
She is a California girl through and through.
Why is that?
Well, she was born in Malibu, California, and she looks like one.
Okay. So 2 reasons.
Yeah, she looks like a California girl, and she is a California girl.
Yeah,
What's her net worth?
She's
engaged to her guitar player.
$9 million.
I didn't know she came up from MySpace.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that song Bubbly got played people would go and share it a lot.
She was the #1 unsigned artist of her genre.
Yep.
Wow, good for her. Yeah, she's cute. I thought she was Canadian, though. She's California?
California, Malibu, California.
All right, well, there you go.
1985. That's when she was born.
He's really doing
say it like that.
Yeah, he's doing a deep dive on Colby Calais.
I just Googled her, and that's what popped up.
And then immediately looks up her net worth.
Of course. Why would I Google her and then not look up her net worth? I'm sure she's used to that. She's probably on dates, and people are like, "Is this true?"
No one does that.
You get it right from the source.
No one does that.
No one does that.
And
we can't say that. Now Poundcake does that.
I'm just saying. I've been on dates and people have asked me, looked at my net worth, and I'm like, yeah, it's true.
Alan, I'm a psychotherapist, and Kanye's behaviors are congruent with mental illness symptoms. I would not be so quick to say he's not mentally ill.
Well, he is on a lot of medications as well, too.
Yeah, I'll defer to you. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't know. But
he is bipolar. It's been...
He loves it.
He's been proven. He doesn't like to take his medication because he said it gets rid of his third eye, is what he said.
Okay, well, all right. There's a lot. I mean, he's not alone in that. There are people that don't want to medicate themselves because figure it'll dull their receptors.
His creativity, which I can understand, but at the same time, do you want to be creative and successful in that way, or do you want to be healthy and okay? Like,
yeah, but there are a lot of artists.
There
are a lot of artists who will take that chance. You know, there have been painters and sculptors, and I mean, really take that chance.
I mean, I don't know.
Because they don't want to, they figure that that's the key, whatever's going on with them, whatever synapses are firing, that's the key to them doing what they want to do.
But he has like a lot of irons in the fire.
I'm just saying that he seems to be the only guy who regards him as a genius.
Yeah.
It'd be different if everybody was like, man, there's something going on with this guy, but boy, does it produce amazing work. Other than $300 T-shirts and an album every 5 years.
Not even every 5. He's been crapping out albums the past couple of years, right?
Has he?
He's put out like 2 or 3.
I thought they were like remixes, though.
I mean, it was Scoopity Poop.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. But he just doesn't he have like a new one coming out like in a week or 2?
No, Jesus is King.
Oh, that just came out. Yeah, it's gospel album.
And he
Nobody
said
wants that crap.
from now on, he said he's only going to make gospel music. But Kanye's always been like gospel.
Except no one in the gospel genre. It's like, you know how
that's not true.
You know how Trump is a poor person's idea of a rich person?
Mm-hmm.
Kanye's gospel albums are like what people who don't know gospel music think gospel music is. You talk to anybody in the gospel genre, they're like, that ain't a gospel
They
album.
ain't gospel. Yeah.
Kanye can slap whatever. If you talk to Kirk Franklin and the family, they'll be like, later.
He might
Well, yeah,
have.
well, if you're comparing yourself to Jesus, being like, we're pretty much the same, that's really not gospel.
I understand what you're
worship
saying.
him and also worship me a little bit. That's
But
kind of how Kanye does
Those people
it.
better be very careful what they say, because Kanye, if he's gonna make gospel music from now on, those same artists that were talking about, oh, he doesn't make gospel music, better not be on a feature. They better not do anything. And chances are,
Or Poundcake's going to go after him.
I will. I will
He'll
come
find
for
him.
them.
Listen, he's never going to top 808s and Heartbreak. It's that simple.
Jesus
So
Walks was a
why?
banger.
Hey, I got a trip to L.A. for you. Maybe you'll bump into Kanye. They live right next to Kathy Griffin, right?
I don't know.
Last
if they
time
still
she was
do.
on the show, she said they were her neighbors.
Yeah, I don't know if they still do.
Okay, our Alter Ego Festival. It is long sold out. It's January 18th at the Forum. You get 2 chances a day to get a trip and tickets for you and a pal, the whole schmear. So good luck.
Hey, it's Rover. Time for your shot at a trip to our iHeartRadio Alter Ego now. Text the nationwide keyword ALT to the number 200-200. You'll get a confirmation text and info. Standard data and message rates apply in this nationwide contest. That's ALT to the number 200-200. Good luck from 100.7 WMMS.
Alan, I saw Colby Calais open for the Dave Matthews Band a long time ago. Well, there you go. I'm sure she'll be beating down the door to say hello after you refer to her life's work as retail music, you ass. I didn't mean it in a pejorative way. I mean, if you're in a store, you'll hear that kind of music. I wasn't saying
business
it's
for that.
bad. Yeah. Huh?
That's a business. What are you talking about? I'm sure a lot of people would be happy to have their music played in elevators.
Hey, listen.
They're hearing it.
I don't think they play music in elevators anymore, but in stores.
In stores and maybe some elevators. I've never.
I
been.
tried to get, I figured, look, they're on hard times. Maybe I can do it on the cheap. I tried to get Tomb of Feces played in Sears stores, but they weren't going for it.
Might have saved him.
That's what I
Yeah.
thought. They wanted nothing to do with it. I got to tell you, they're doing another big round of closing Sears and K-Mart stores. I didn't even know there were that many left.
I didn't know either.
Genuinely didn't. 96 more Kmart and Sears stores will close in the next 2 months. Didn't even... I thought all the Kmarts
were gone. I thought they've been gone.
They've been gone, too.
They're closing the Kmarts in North Canton and Talmadge. Those are the only 2 local ones.
Talmadge.
Is it Talmadge?
Talmadge.
It's Tall. That's tall.
Talmadge.
It's also.
Yeah, but
You ever
we-
say, how tall are you?
There's two. There's
Have you
two.
ever been to Northeast Ohio? We changed things up.
Yeah,
I
just
understand.
Like,
I-
Worcester is Worcester.
I've been here 10 years. I'm just saying nobody had corrected me. I didn't realize I was
never heard you say
mispronouncing
it.
it.
I know
and I'm
how it
correcting you
feels.
now.
Talmadge.
Talmadge.
Okay. Talmadge. Kmart on South Avenue. Kmart on Main Street in North Canton. Marietta, Ohio. I don't know where that is. So 3 Kmarts in Ohio. Again, I didn't even know there were still Kmarts.
It's like when you
Honestly,
find out there was a
didn't.
Blockbuster, and there's that one.
But those are gone.
Yeah, but there was that one that was hanging on for a
Yeah.
long time, and I think it's gone now. But you get into those more rural areas, and that's all they have. So like, we'll keep this one open because it's still making money.
5 years ago, there were 2,000 Sears and Kmart stores. There will be 182
Wow.
after this.
Is JCPenney closed?
No.
I don't think so.
Because I was swiping on Tinder and someone was like, no.
My name is James Charles Penny. Would you like to have sex?
No, he said he was something, an analyst for JCPenney. I said, okay, so what you mean to tell me you're unemployed? Like, that's what I was thinking.
That's how you were. Oh, I thought you responded to him that way.
But I'm like, he's a broke bitch. I'm swiping right
Well, no.
on him.
If he's got like a
Yeah.
corporate gig, I'm sure he's
Yeah,
doing
he would be
fine.
okay.
He's not working in a store.
But I was like, for JCPenney, well, don't you want to be an analyst for something that's going to, like, last?
Well, again, if you're working at the corporate level, you're still getting paid, and you're not one of the people working a counter. Those are the people that get screwed.
Perfume sprayer, JCPenney. Left.
I'm a perfume sprayer.
That used to be a legit job.
It still is. They
Girl-
still do that at like Hudson's or
I
what's
used to be
left?
so annoyed.
Macy's.
Every time I walk past, like, ma'am, it's the same perfume you had 15 minutes ago. I'm not going to want to buy it then, and I'm not going to buy it now. Damn.
Wow. Yeah, there's still a lot of JCPenney's locations. So he's probably doing all right. You're blowing him off. You sure you want to work for somebody that's still alive?
I thought they were all gone. JCPenney?
There's like 1,000 of them, yeah.
Still not that many.
Devotion to accuracy department. Last segment we were talking about the wrestler, and we said, what was his name?
Rafiki?
Rafiki. That's the monkey from the Lion King. His name's Rikishi. We had more than one person on Twitter like, hey, wrong name, stupid.
All my
Not Rafiki?
Not
WWF knowledge. Back when it was WWF.
Cox Show! Exclusive news update!
All right, Rikishi, and
Rikishi,
not
not
Rafiki.
Rafiki.
Right, okay.
Click, boom! Feeling good today.
So
You really
stupid,
throw it
see?
in there. Click, puke.
Click, puke. So you better hit up JCPenney. You better hit up James Charles Penny back on Tinder there.
Nah, I'm good.
All right.
I got dates at the yin yang. I'm
Right. Like, I told him to screw off.
No,
I'm dating somebody who works at Chipotle.
Nah.
All right.
It's actually kind of intimidating because all the people that I go on dates with are more successful than me. And I'm just like, I got to step up my game.
Alan explained Family Video. Well, Family Video is the last one standing, and
No,
they
that's
sell
a front.
they sell everything now. They're like CBD oil at Family Video.
Yeah.
They sell
For sure.
My brother used to work for Family Video corporate. I mean, as recently as 5 years ago, he was like a regional guy that would go and like help them open new stores. You know, they were still opening stores, so they're just the last one standing.
You can probably go cash your check at Family Video for real.
Right, because there's like still a market for that in like lower income neighborhoods and
Yeah.
things like that. So they just hung around long enough. I don't know that they're still expanding, but
Y'all
they
got
will
hair.
sell everything.
Ryan Dalton has a great bit about Family Video about how that place is still open, and it's obviously a front for some sort of human trafficking. You go in there and apply for a job, and then all of a sudden you're in Dubai.
Yeah.
Dubai.
Dubai bye.
You walk in like, y'all got hair here? Yeah, Yankee Jet Black, aisle 16.
It's right next to the gummy strawberries.
Yeah, they did go in pretty heavy on the CBD.
They do. It's like retail now over there. It's like,
You might wanna-
and we also have movies and games.
You might want to watch your movie and, chillax.
You guys have hair here?
Honestly, any store that it comes up in the hood, if you don't have hair and you don't cash checks, you go close. Yes!
We have hair
I'm
and we
not
cash
saying you're
checks.
wrong. I'm just saying it's funny.
Like every hair store I've ever been in, it's always the same. Why do they always have like the fence on the front of the window? Like it's not bars, it's a fence inside the front of the window, and then you walk in, it's real dark, and then the little Asian ladies follow you and make sure you don't steal anything. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
I've been in Cleveland, Lorraine, Elyria.
I remember going into
All the same.
a weave store in Dublin. And
They got weaves like black
Oh well,
weaves.
yeah,
It's all
because
red hair.
Gwen was
Those are
looking.
extension stores,
No,
Alan.
they already have that. Well, they had the whole thing. They ran the gamut. But I think Gwen had been looking at some extensions or something in there. We just kind of ducked in. We were screwing around in this little neighborhood, and we ducked in. And I was like, wow, it looked like no weave store I'd ever been in my life. There's a great, one of my favorite, not even a running joke because it's a real thing, but there was a store near where we lived, Gwen and I, in Chicago. Up the street and around the corner, there was a store called Wigs and Plus. I was like, that is the greatest name.
Plus, yeah.
And Plus.
Because it could be whatever you want.
But Wigs and Plus?
Yeah.
Why not just Wigs Plus?
Maybe that was taken.
Why Wigs and Plus?
It was already
Wigs
taken
and
by the
Plus,
guy next
yeah.
door.
I mean, like companies that used to call themselves, triple A auto towing, so they'd show up first in the yellow pages. Wigs and Plus. Love it. Okay, I got a break. Hey, WWE 2K20. Want to play as Rafiki, the monkey from The Lion King? You can do it.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, it would be dope, all right. PC, PS4, Xbox One, WWE 2K20. I'll have a copy of that for you after the break. 35192 if you want to text.
The Alan Cox Show on 100.7 WMMS. And everyone.